What is up, everybody? Chrispy Divine, Central Mass Vapors. Sitting in a car. I'm fumigating this motherfucker right now. Okay. So, what are we talking about today? Well, first off, let's take the seatbelt off. I am all about safety, but when you're in a parked car, it's kind of redundant. Don't you think? I do. Okay. So, big exciting news. I mean, everybody's talking about Chrispy Divine's 300 subscriber giveaway. Well, maybe not everybody, but at least a small handful. And, well, that's all I can ask for. And today is exciting. Why? Well, because I'm happy. Sort of. Yesterday, I got some terrific vape mail. But it's going to start with a story. So let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a company called AmeriVape. And I'm not even going to tell you the story because you all know it. It's kind of like a dead horse at this point, right? Well, if it wasn't for AmeriVape, and if it wasn't for the first ever competition clone, the Manhattan, then there would never be a Fuhattan. That's right, everybody. That's what we're talking about today. The Fuhattan. Ooh. At first, when I heard about the Manhattan, was the first time I ever heard of the Manhattan, of course, was Todd's reviews, right? And then all that drama transpired or whatever, and I was kind of like, I'm never going to buy one of those. Like, I had no interest in buying a Manhattan at all, clone or authentic. But then I started to look at all the reviews for this guy, and I had to say, like, it boggled my mind how quickly my mind changed from not wanting one to, like, wanting one really bad. It was two reasons. One, because I love the idea of the fuck you AmeriVape type thing, because I mean, like I said, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. We don't need to go over the whole story with them. But, I mean, look at the box. I mean, how fucking cool is that? You know, it's got the FU up here, the AmeriClone Technologies, the Fuhattan. It's a competition clone. Shiny metal tube. The Fuhattan. Not a pipe bomb. Compatible with 18650. Made in China. On the other side, it says, warning, use at your own risk, not a 1-1, I don't know how to say that, clone. I know what it means. I just don't, a one-on-one, one-in-one, I know what it means, you know what it means, but clone, aka not a, and then it has a picture of what looks like, if you look like that, looks like one of those, like, penis pumps. But it's a pipe bomb. We stayed up for Colm, and I don't know if that's a typo, but it says Colms, Colnes, and then it says we'll be back until then, and then it's got the little fuck you thing, whatever. And then on the back of it, it says shut up and sub-ohm. It's got another guy flipping you off, and it says keep calm because is made in China. So this is just, I mean, it's gold. I mean, it's absolutely hysterical. I love tongue-in-cheek humor, and this is, like, beyond that. It's, like, straight in your face, fuck you. And, you know, and there's a whole story behind this, but again, that's not why we're here. I just want to talk about what I like about it. The big thing I like about this, now, wait a minute, let's back up. Let's back and fuck up. Roll back, roll, how? I haven't slept yet, so I'm kind of giddy. Why did Chrispy Divine get a white mod? Okay, so I immediately start to think of, if you've ever seen the movie John Waters' flick, Accessible Demented, and what's her name? I need vape. What the hell's her name? Not Goldie Hawn. Why can't I think of her name? This is so dumb. She was married to Antonio Banderas. Anyways, here comes a white limousine, and she goes, Black. Did I order a white limousine? Do I look like a fucking coke dealer? Do I look like I'm going to the fucking prom? So instantly when I see the white, I think of that, and that makes me happy. And I don't think that was word for word, but that's okay. So anyway, I wanted a white mod. Amanda and me were going to get matching Sir Lancelot, white Sir Lancelots with the matching plume though. But anyway, and that kind of fell through for some reason. So when I was going online, they had the Sir Lancelots, but they also had these. And I was intrigued by this button. That's what mainly intrigued me about it. I mean, it's just cool. I mean, it comes out like crazy. So you would think that you would need to lock it somehow, but it does not move, right? And it doesn't. And what the cool thing about it is it doesn't even wobble. Like, I mean, it stands straight up, and you don't have to worry about it firing, which is a major problem for me. I'm so nervous about mods firing. And when I saw that, I was like, holy shit. And to know that it didn't fire, and it's always there, it is the best button I think I've ever experienced. Oh, that needs something. It's pretty fucking amazing. So that was something that just like totally got me, was the button. Also, it's got a nice floating pin, which works really, really well. And so far, I've got my Dark Horse on it. I've had the Magma on it. I've had Plumeville on it. All of them fit really, really flush. This is from, I think it was Vape Joe's, I think it was, who put it out. The threads on this thing are beautiful. It wasn't super dirty. Obviously I cleaned it, but it wasn't super dirty, but I did clean it off. Just works really well. You know, as far as voltage drop and all that garbage, I don't know. I have not done any tests on it, but from what I've gathered, it hits very nice. It's extremely comfortable in the hand holding it. It's kind of a little heavy, which I love. It's all copper, except for the white paint or whatever on the outside of it. Just really, really nice, and I'm enjoying it. Adding this to my collection is really, really cool. Very, very happy. So, with that said, let's move on to a juice time.
I double checked you. Hey.
We're doing a double feature today. We talked about the Fuhattan by Vape Joe's. I'll put a link in the description of Esigity where I purchased this. It was like $40. Best $40 I spent in a day. So let's move on. Paired up with this Fuhattan is one of my newest obsessions. This is Beantown Vapor's hmmm. Yeah, you heard it correctly. hmmm. Say it with me, people, okay? Now, obviously, it is a play from M&M and lemons, okay? It is a lemon shortbread. It is one of, if not one of the best, or if not the best, lemon vape I've ever had. Normally, lemon vapes are very yucky and, like, artificial and weird. This is a lemon shortbread cookie. One of the best things about hmmm is that when you vape it, you instantly get a nice, sweet lemon, followed by this insane replica of a shortbread cookie. Now, I've tasted cookie vapes before, and I've also tasted some cookies, but this is like amazing how they absolutely replicated a shortbread cookie. It's shortbread cookie with lemon. Let me vape it. Damn. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Beantown Vapor, Steve, the guy has this unbelievable talent of making a juice so balanced. Like, there's nothing more than the other. You know, you're not really just pulling in and you're like, oh, I can taste lemon. Oh, I can taste shortbread. You taste it both. And somehow, I don't know how, it's the ability to create something so balanced to where you can actually taste something coming in and taste it going out, and with the two creates this just unbelievable flavor. You know, and I was blown away by it when I first, you know, vaped on it, because I'm expecting not to like it. I've become somewhat of a juicy snob person, not so much like, oh, I'm going to turn my nose up to you, but just the fact that like a lot of juices taste very artificial, like not like the flavors, not that they're bad juices, just like they taste like a fake whatever they're trying to produce, which is not their fault. I mean, I'm sure that's just whatever. But then I think about it and I'm like, okay, well, wait a minute, if they created something so delicious and so real, why doesn't everybody, you know? For instance, like there's a new a juice out there, I've talked about it before, Cashmere Millionaires. I did a review on it. You know, and again, the flavors on there are so balanced that you're able to taste the different flavors, and they all come together at the end. So it's like, oh, that's there, that's there, that's there, oh, there it is, you know? So just so good. I urge everybody that likes any sort of lemon vape or cookie vape to drop what you're doing. Head over to beantownvapor.com or giantvapes.com, or find the nearest Chris, can you talk? I don't think so. Brick and mortar shop and find it. New England people, Lots of Vapes carries Beantown Vapor. Lineage Vapors in Nashua, New Hampshire carries Beantown Vapor. I'll put the links in the description of their Facebooks. Get to their store, pick up Old Face, Banana de Leche, Woodstock, Lemon M, Kermit the Frog, all of these. I can just guarantee you they're all good. They have such a good following. In the description, if you're a new person going to Giant Vapes, use the link, okay? It gets you 10% off your first order. It's going to get me some points towards free juice, and it's a win-win for everybody. So just good stuff all around. As far as I'm concerned, it's available in 30 mils. I've never seen it in 15 mils. They also have 120 mils, which I plan on buying, probably one of each flavor. And the pricing is good. You know, it's premium juice, so you expect to pay $20 a bottle or whatever it is. It's 22, I think it is, at Giant Vapes, or when you go to the store, I think, or $20, whatever. I don't care. I'd pay $30 for it. I mean, it's that good to me. I believe it's a 70-30 mix. Nice, thick. Like, I don't know if they pre-steep it, but I've never got this home and said, oh, I have to let it steep. No. You know, maybe I'll let it go for a day or two just to, like, you know, I don't even know. Have I ever done that? Maybe once or twice. But for the most part, it's delicious out of the bottle. It's addicting. They're a New England-based company. It's ultra premium mod grease. I mean, come on, how cool is that? Nice, dense flavor, just amazing. So, anywho, I'm not gonna ramble on about it because I will completely go off on a tangent about how much I love it. And I'm telling you, it's because of the fact that I am a picky vapor when it comes to juice, you know, and it's hard for me to find flavors that I just go gaga over. So when I find one, I don't stop talking about it, you know. So anywho, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I totally urge you to get a bottle of Lemon M or anything by Beantown Vapor. And for anybody looking for a new mod, or anybody looking for a mod in general, maybe you're a new vapor and you want your first mechanical mod, I would definitely, you know, tell you to go get this. This Fuhattan is a lot of fun. There's a bunch of people making them. There's another one that I found on eCiggity. It was some Chinese name, but they had one that was absolutely beautiful. It was like carbon fiber, like red. It was so pretty. I almost got that, but I just couldn't pass up the campiness of this white one. I don't know, it's just me. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you with a vape. Thanks for stopping by. You guys are the best. You guys are really the best. Oh, that is so good.